Well, hi there and welcome to you. I'd like to warmly welcome you to the American Business Culture Specialist course. The video you are about to watch is intended to support Module 1. It is a review and a reinforcement of Module 1's most important takeaway, which is American Time Horizon. Now, I'm Daniel Donahue. I'm the founder of American Business Culture Training and Testing Services, and I'll be providing the voice in this video. I'm very happy that you've decided to join us, and I thank you very, very much for your interest. Enjoy the program. After having read the PDF, I'm sure you understand that the main takeaway from Module 1 is how to work successfully with Americans in view of our time horizon. Time horizon is just a measurement of the present. It answers the question essentially, how much time is truly influenceable? Or in other words, how much time can be planned in detail, planned or forecasted, in fact. The normal time horizon in American business is 10 to 12 weeks, which is why the quarter is such an important time period in the US. Now, although Americans have a 10 to 12 week time horizon, we also have a quite extensive future orientation, which means that although we seldom plan in detail for much more than a quarter, actually 6 weeks in heavy detail, followed by 6 weeks in very light detail, we are able and commonly do create and commit to roadmaps, meaning that we identify and invest in reaching major milestones far into the future, years or even decades into the future, in fact. But long-term planning for Americans is more about direction than influence. Keep in mind that influenceable time really is less than a quarter. That means that if the next real milestone is further away than 6 weeks, it is usually best to create an artificial milestone to allow for a quicker win. Now, although we have a 10 to 12 week time horizon and are able to create and commit to milestones far into the future, Americans typically execute our business plans week by week. Now, this allows me an opportunity to present a small summary. Let me do that here. First of all, detailed plans in America rarely go beyond 6 weeks. Milestones, on the other hand, extend for years or even decades into the future, at least they can. Plans, though, are executed week by week. For that reason, the best way to reach successful business outcomes with American partners is to meet with them weekly. Keep this in mind. Weekly contact frequency at a minimum is more important than any other tool in your American toolbox. Now let's see what you've learned in the program. Let's do a little quiz. I'm going to ask you a question and give you a few seconds to respond to it, and then I'll ask the next question. Okay, you ready? Let's start. First, how long is the normal American time horizon? It's 10 to 12 weeks. Next, what is the ideal milestone tact to work most successfully with Americans? A milestone every 6 weeks is perfect. Next, how far into the future can an American roadmap of milestones extend? It can extend years or even decades into the future. Next, are Americans willing to invest in reaching future milestones and outcomes today? Yes, we are. No problem at all. Next, how often should you meet with Americans on active projects? At least weekly, more if necessary. All right. Thank you very much for taking time to look at the program. Don't